Hello, and welcome back to Let's Experience Voice of Cards here on Tavern Tales. The last we left off was we stumbled across this sign here.
Calling all heroes. Whomsoever slays the dragon shall be handsomely rewarded.
I mean, sure, that's what it says, but based on the picture, there's nothing written on those pieces of paper. Anyway, so we are going to slay a dragon. But right before we left, before we're going to leave the town, we met up with a new character by the name of Melanie, who is a witch, wizard, some sort of magic person. She wants the dragon dead for some personal reason that she doesn't know. But we've signed a piece of paper by the blinded royal guard, because window blinds were closed, essentially. But let us leave this area. So, I guess. Oh, look at this world. This looks great. Make your ways to Nexton, south of Advent. Well, Advent season is over, so I guess. How's everyone's Christmas so far? How's everyone's Christmas, since I'm recording this a couple days after that? And kind of the big thing I got was a new pair of earbuds, but I'm still getting used to them, so there's a lot of pain with the adjustment period. But before we enter Nexton, I do want to show a couple things here in the menu. If I can find... I believe it's here. Yes, a variety of characters. Yeah, the would-be hero. What matters most is... what matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. Like, heck yeah. And that story's locked if I flip it over. If we go over to Melanie, who we acquired last time. This dark, twisty mage harbors a deep-seated grudge against the dragon, but knows her own limits. She desires enough power to slay the dragon with a single blow. Her story's also locked. We can look at Mars, too. It was love at first coup when our freewheeling bounty hunter met Mar. And they've been inseparable ever since. Who says bounty hunters can't have a soft side? I mean, sure. But, and there's one for the queen, too. There's other characters as well. I like the item shop girl, the item check girl from Skyward Sword, but then the carriage shop guy. I'm not gonna read those now because we're going on to Nexton. Enter Nexton. You ask around Nexton for more information on the dragon. Yeah, so there's more NPCs to meet. Let's meet our first one.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Yeah, thank you. Well, he probably wouldn't know anything about the dragon.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
So he just says welcome to Nexton over and over again. Just like me, just repeating random stuff in the last episode, but me repeating stuff is just a force of habit that I've never really gotten over. Let's go to the armor shop.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Boy, don't you look familiar? Haven't I seen you somewhere? I don't know. In the particular throne or something. Well, I already have current gear. It's current. Ring of protection's 500 gold. Gets a little bit more defense. Ooh. I should probably buy this for Mel, but you know, I'm going to. For Mel, we're gonna give it to Mel. 500 gold. Now I can't buy anything else. Yeah.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
Yep, that'll be it. So I guess, I don't know why I just did that.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Oh boy, a woman's got a knife. Careful. She's terrified of what might happen. No wonder she has a knife. Yeah. I agree with that. So...
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
So I guess I should probably talk about
A woman
myself.
sits hunched over by the side of the road.
Oh.
Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid.
Oh, really? Yeah.
She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Apothecary. We're a bit busy here, lady. I'm sorry to hear, but...
We're a little busy, you say. You make to leave, but Melanie stands in your way. What kind of person are you? She snaps.
Hey, all I want is to get the dragon, alright? That's why we came to Nexton. Get info. Alright? We really have to help this person? Yeah, we've got a dragon to worry about.
We've got the dragon to worry about, you say, like an insensitive jerk.
Honestly, yeah. I'm playing in character, man.
Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
Guess we're doing this anyway.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
Absolutely. The apothecary. Alright. You can jump towards face-up terrain cards. Use the right stick to choose where to jump to. Try jumping to the apothecary. So it's a simple enough thing. Just use the right stick.
You
and jump
arrive
to a
at the
face-up card.
apothecary.
Hey.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
Alright, so you're healed.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams.
Oh, is the medicine itself ivory colored as well?
She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
Oh. Oh, we got a card. We got a mysterious card. One. I got no idea what it is, but we'll keep it for the meantime.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart.
Yeah, because I have better things to do, honestly.
It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance. If you do, I'm sure something good will happen.
Really? I mean... More information about the dragon. Not sure a woman's flip side story. You can read special stories about characters and enemies along with your collected card. Among your collected cards, progress through the adventure, defeat myriad enemies in your path to collect every special story. Yeah, so I guess we can stop and have a little look at various stories here. I know we did this earlier with the main cast so far, but for Queen Nilla, no ruler is safe from fear and worry. But Queen Nilla harbors a knot in her gut unrelated to, and more personal than, the recent rise in monster activity. Where's this mature woman? Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Man, lovely verbal abuse from her husband, but people. Why do people just have to be assholes nowadays? Hello there! Striking out on your own, are you? Oh. I've been at this long enough to size people up at a glance. Don't worry. I'll make you exactly what you need. She was the item shop girl back in Advent or something. She was a quick hire. Gentle disposition. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. Yeah, with those eyes, that'll do it. Unlock story. At first, it has 4 legs, then 2, then 3. In the end, it has 10 legs. What is it? Oh, riddles. If you have a guess, put it in the comments, or just know it, but, I was gonna guess a person, because 4 legs, you're crawling around as a little baby. You're walking around on 2. You get a cane. You're old, and when you're dead, someone's got to carry your casket, so I don't know. but I don't know. That's what pops into my head, but if I'm right, good for me. Otherwise, we can look at the monsters here. I don't think we've encountered anything yet, so movies, chapter 1, yada yada yada. Let's get back to finding more information on this damn dragon. So there's a lot of NPCs around here. Let's check.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
Don't swing around with knives, alright? Alright, just...
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it.
Let's just hope they're not over-reliant on it. Because if that goes down, man...
That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
Yeah, that would do it. If you know, the Ivory Order is providing free healthcare, then... Or just healthcare in general, might as well.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
Thryston? Talk about being a third city that I'll encounter, but... Yeah. Oh. We'll look at, like the rest of these stories on before we leave. Item shop. Ooh. Well, we got a couple bombs. Generate 3 gems for 1,000 gold pieces. That's interesting. Bellwether, facilitate an escape from dungeons for 400. Let's wait and see what else is there in town, shall we? So, as well as getting... Yeah, we already heard, so...
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thryston and might know something about the dragon.
Like what color it is, like what's its lair like, if it has one, or something like that. He'd probably have that knowledge, but won't know until we get there.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on. On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside.
Yeah.
The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Oh, that's good. I'll take a free night. As long as I don't spend gold, that's perfectly fine.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Yeah, so... I guess I should talk about me at some point. The name's Ty. By the way, it's short for Tyler.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
Oh! It's that trio from the castle.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern.
Winifred? That sounds like the healer of some sort, the woman. Some sort of cleric, or probably more cleric than paladin, but yeah.
I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedwin.
Hedwyn. Is Hedwyn the old guy? Like the wizard old guy?
Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion.
Darwin. The barbarian? Berwin the barbarian. The double B. I don't know.
He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedwyn and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Well, you're in the way from our glory to stop the dragons, so I had to get... how do we respond?
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing.
Exactly.
We were standing still, says Hedwyn, his calm tone belying the anger on his face. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Huh. Such an easy...
Thief! Bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
What? What did I do? I didn't steal nothing. Alright. I guess we're fighting the Ivory Order now. Yeah, my name is, name's Tyler. Ow. Jeez, Mark.
Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Put the card over its coffin. Yeah, my name's, stop repeating yourself, you ass. That only did 1 damage. Wow. Jeez, I got my ass handed to me.
The Ivory Order laid you out flat.
Apparently. Could have taken
The
it.
Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon.
Who are you calling weak? That was
Taking
just a
pity
warm-up.
on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedwyn urges his companions and the trio depart.
They're going to Thriston too? Well, that wasn't too much. That was not a pleasant objective. Or that wasn't a pleasant encounter, my bad. But, I already told you my name. I'm in college, by the way. I'm in the middle of winter break.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Alright. I'm in the middle of winter break. It's a great time to probably not really the best time to start a channel, especially since I'm going into my last semester, hopefully. So in about a week or so, which will be over. Yeah, we'll exploring and diving into dungeons, doing random encounters. Eventually, will be over if everyone in the party's KO'd. Yada yada yada. Continue from your last save, so it's best to save often. Save options. So that's probably a good idea. I'm just gonna do that now. But yeah. Yeah. So when I'm in classes, I'm not. Or when the semester is going, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna, or how often I'm gonna upload, but not entirely. I don't know why I have a habit of saving multiple times. I've honestly always had it whenever I play an RPG, like Zelda or Dragon Quest, even though some say Zelda's more action-adventure. Like, yeah, there's an event
You
here.
were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Just outside of town? I mean, you could...
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically.
Is there something that can beat the dragon?
These are my unsold
Oh,
wares.
jeez.
I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price, the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you.
Bottles. Why does that just look like a hag? Ooh. A lot of this is on sale. Where to get? Resistance. Probably be a good idea to get at least 2 of these. Get 2 of those, but maybe an antidote. A couple of those. Get 3, just in case something bad happens. That'll do for a little bit.
I'm closing
Why do you
for
look
the
like a
day,
hag?
she announces as she packs up her goods. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
Look at that long nose with warts on it. Zits, whatever it's called. So the next tile opens random encounter. Classic RPGs. Like what was it, Dragon Quest 2, where every I think I explained all this in the last one, but yeah, you can only have 10. The max amount of gems you can have is 10 in that little tray there. The cost is on the card, noted by those little symbols there. But yeah, select items. also pull up the card details on here. Looks like an orc child by pressing X. If you're playing it on Switch. So woo. Fire. Yeah, so there's elemental attacks, basically your spells, but fire, water, bolt, wind, lightning, and dark. If I call them something different, like if I call water cold, then that's like fire, cold, lightning, wind, radiant, and necrotic. I'm just used to D&D, so it's more natural just to call it that, but just don't. Cards take more weaknesses and resistances. Probably. We're just gonna take this guy out. That was a critical hit. Natural 20, something like that. Oh jeez, we're already at a half hour already. We can go on for a little longer. Ran into him with Mar. His attack is up. Kill him with fire. Yeah, there's...
Congrats.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. As he pretty much cooks all the way through. You're low on HP, open the menu, select own cards, do recovery item, or take a rest at the inn in town. Yada yada yada. Cards. No, we're not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. I don't think I'm hurt too bad. Yeah, no, I just wasn't hit once. Yeah, I've been playing RPGs for a long time. And don't mind me if I'm exploring. Oh, chest. Yeah, I've been playing RPGs ever since I was little. The first RPG that I remember playing was like true RPG was probably Dragon Quest IV on the DS. Ooh, there's an enemy. I might as well do a little bit of grinding while I'm here. So who are you? Oh, goblin. Okay. That's a weird looking goblin there. We're gonna kill it. Fire. He missed. Ow. Yeah, with exact change too. So yeah, I think my first RPG was Dragon Quest IV on the DS, and loving it all the way through. It was not until like years later where I found out that there was that there was supposed to be party chat, and that there was supposed to be party chat in the DS version. I haven't played the mobile version with the party chat, but I've played it
Good
before,
work.
but oh yeah, I'm leveled up. Oh, I got heal. There's yeah, body slam. Yeah, so there's dice in this. From what I've played, I know there's a D6s and a D10 for some abilities. I mean, I guess if you're wondering what the first, I guess Zelda game is, since I honestly consider Zelda to be an RPG, though other people may say that it's just an action-adventure game, but honestly, it was a toss-up between Phantom Hourglass and Twilight Princess, but I remember liking Twilight Princess a lot more, so that's a thing. And burned alive. That's always... Man, that... Getting burned alive doesn't really sound that fun, so... that's the thing. So... I honestly should probably just cut out a lot of these.
You can't walk on water.
Can't walk on water.
You spot a small sign off to the side of the fountain. It reads, "Toss in some coin to have your wishes granted."
I know I should be heading
Unable
to
to
Bryson,
control
but I might as
yourself,
well...
you heave 50 gold pieces into the fountain as you blurt out a desire for obscene wealth.
Hell yeah! Gotta get that money. Gotta get that moolah. Or something like that.
The coin makes waves, as you'd expect, but nothing else of note happens.
Well, that was a disappointment. So I know... But I feel like the exploration is kind of part of the experience, I feel like, so... I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it in. If I make it to Thriston, I'll probably stop then, but I'm not entirely sure when. The fire against furry things. Ooh. Oh, he's weak to fire. That's good to know. Look, there's another slime from body slam here. Since I have the gems, it's not a great roll. No, poison. Cars inflicted with poison takes a d6 points of damage. Ailments will last a set number of turns or until the end of the battle. Turns cannot be inflicted more than one ailment at a time. Yada yada yada. So, yeah. So I'm quite a big fan of turn-based RPGs, but I slowly kind of branched out away from that. Kind of getting interested in more more, like, more, in the moment combat. I don't, or real time. That's what it's called. Real time combat. That's what it's called. Kind of used to that. But the combat is not half bad. It's actually pretty well. It's pretty deep, which it may not seem deep right now, but once we get higher levels, stuff will change. It just looks like we can just spam gems all we want, but oh, get lightning strikes. Lightning damage. Mar also leveled up. That's cool. Can't go on mountains either. But yeah.
You discover a fine fishing spot. Some boughs perfect for fishing rods lie on the ground nearby. Go fishing?
What, like in Zelda? The couple fishing holes that come to mind are Ocarina of Time's fishing, which
You decide to fish a while with your companions.
First
You
time
craft a simple rod, attach a piece of bait, and cast your line in the water.
And then I like Twilight Princesses. And Link's Awakening you can get a couple things.
As you wait for a bite, all your companions' rods bend at once. They simultaneously struggle to pull their catches from the water.
What, I'm the only one who didn't get a bite? Rude.
You decide to put your unresponsive rod down and help someone else with theirs. The rod bends repeatedly, showing a constant amount of resistance. Suddenly, the tugging ceases, and a bottle of medicine comes flying out of the water.
I went fishing for a bottle, just like in Twilight Princess.
Mar hugs the bottle
Fishing
and dances with joy. It's not a fish, but Mar seems happy nonetheless.
Yeah.
Not wanting the bottle to break and injure Mar, you carefully take custody of it and tuck it into your bag.
Yeah. Quality sound. It's just like in Twilight Princess, where you go fishing for a bottle. Like, I just want to keep exploring, but yeah. Well. Sign. This way to Thriston. Okay, just straight up from there. Oh, another enemy. But got a chest. Oh. Nice. You got a potion that'll revive fallen allies. There's an event.
There is nothing you need to buy, so you pass by without paying it any mind.
Yes, I'm sorry if I'm kind of just wandering around the world, but this is just fun exploring, you know? Treasure discovered. Well, I guess this encounter wasn't too much of a hassle, but chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that last encounter. So we just found a cave here. We found a cave here. I don't know if I want to do this now, or we might have to. Ignore it. But I feel like we're gonna have to come here anyway, so I guess if we don't need to go here later on, then I won't bother.
Good work.
Yeah, I'm fairly interested in a few other RPGs. I'm looking at maybe playing some other...
You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are.
Yeah, they are, totally.
Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear.
Yo, what about you? Why are you so flippin' calm about this?
You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
Jeez, is that some sort of devil or something? And he's got horns, he's got the tail, he's got everything.
The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
Oh, great. Alright. Well, this one's not getting cut out. Alright. The quote-unquote boss fight.
And fight.
The Dungeon Master didn't... The Game Master didn't even say fight with any enthusiasm. He just said fight. It's like, what? So... What are we gonna do about this guy? Kill it with fire? That seems like a good idea. Ooh. Critical hit.
That was lucky.
Lucky. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. Or something like that. One! God. Terrible. Come on, Nar. You got this. You can roll a 12. Or that. That's half. That's over half, at least. And he missed. He missed. Brushed it off with a sword or something like that. Yeah, the controls are kind of touchy when selecting things. It might just be me using analog stick, but I don't really know what's going on with that. But yeah, critical and weak. Well, he's done. Just flew up and right back down to earth or something. I leveled up again. Finally leveled up. So we're here in Thryston, and we are at 54 minutes, gosh. Alright, visit the good doctor in Thryston. Lucky for you, they're in town. Yeah, give me a brief thing on this. Inn, where you can recover HP. Apothecary for purchase items to cure restore HP, status ailments, and other. So probably where the druids are. Probably where the druids are right now. The armor, you know, blacksmith, weapons, armor. Accessories, probably, item shops, everyday items like some bombs. I didn't even use those bombs, man. Ah, I gotta use those bombs. The game parlor. Oh, we're gonna have some fun with that next time. Some fun with that. The carrot shop. Yeah, now here we go. Now we can use the carrot shop. Go from town to town. How about sums it up? So we got some more stories here. So this will probably... So this is kind of where I want to stop this. We're just gonna go through these character stories because this is actually quite their stories are actually quite interesting. Winifred was born into the Ivory Order and raised as a dignified lady. Her fellow Order members find her mage training a boon on her travels. Yeah, I would believe that. Being raised probably as a holy person by the Ivory Order or something. Berwyn. The Ivory Order values warriors as level-headed and trustworthy as Berwyn. Warriors who approach wood chopping and bodyguard detail with equal amounts of intensity and fortitude. Yeah, just dedication, I would imagine. Dedication to craft and the wizard Hedwyn. The entire Ivory Order reveres Hedwyn for his wisdom. When a young woman was placed in his care, his obsessive focus on etiquette revealed the other side. Exacting disciplinarian. That's fun. I think we already read Queen Nilla. Yeah, we did. Okay. What other ones? Oh, here we go. Plain girl. Rain patters the window. A picture book lies open. Paper and paint perfume. Tiny figures turn the page. Like raindrops keep falling off. So, the book is upside down. No more light in her eyes. Only memories of her mother. A painted rainbow bleeds. Oh, was her mom killed or something? Because that killed or passed away or something? Yeah, you're new. He confessed his love to her and asked her to live together with him. He pledged to make her happy. She nodded and agreed readily. Aw. Aw, that's nice. It's locked. Aren't there like monster stories as well? Yeah, there are. I'll quickly read these real fast. You know what they say? Your hero's journey has begun until you squashed a couple of slimes underfoot. That's fair. Like the various different types of slimes in Dragon Quest, and then this. Though the vast majority are killed when they're young, those few that do survive to adulthood reportedly grow large enough to swallow villagers whole. What, like a gelatinous cube or something? Or other types of oozes? Or in that family of creature? Furball. Oh man, he's actually adorable. As these little fluffs mature, their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite an existential threat, my words do not come easily. They entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see. honest, I had problems with words and English reading altogether, so when I was younger. I still kind of do, but my comprehension is kind of not that great, but uh, goblins. Goblins love pranks by nature and frequently leap out in front of amateurs they suspect will make good playmates. Sadly, this tends to leave them battered and bruised. I mean, when you look like that and and when you jump out at someone from the bushes as a prank, yeah, you tend to do that, orc child. Listen carefully in any woodland, and you're bound to hear the methodical tap-tapping of these little fellows' wooden mallets. Monsters consider them master crafts orcs. Night after night, the orc children scour the corpses of the monsters they've killed, searching for new materials necessary to make their next instrument of death. So they just literally, they're basically just like little lizard folk, where they just like they just don't really care about who they. Or they might care about who they killed, but they sure. We're already up to an hour. So we've reached Thriston, and I know this has been a lot of exploring and whatnot, and I should probably continue, but next time on Let's Experience Voice of Cards, we'll explore Thriston and continue this experience pretty much from here on out blind. So, hope to see all you fellow travelers again. Take care, and safe travels. Bye.